Welcome back after two long weeks.
Count them, two. Good one.
2 long weeks. The Unsolicited
Dude.
Talk podcast.
Yeah, man. Getting held up in county like that, dude, was rough.
Yeah,
I mean, I
dude.
appreciate you fucking coming through all clutchy like, dude.
When's your date that we got to get you back over there?
Whoever said I'm going back.
Oh, fair.
You heard it here first, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, bail money's always in the sock drawer, dude. Top left.
Always.
In case you're wondering.
Same.
Same. Told you were on that same, bro.
Same.
Always.
Yeah. For those that aren't aware, we haven't even really talked in 2 weeks. You know.
Oh, dude, it's been
chaos.
It's been life.
So you're about to see in the prime, in the moment. Haven't came up with a bunch of stuff to talk about. Just a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Respawn? Is that a wave or is that one of these things? Do you remember talking about this?
It's one of these things.
Do you know what this is? Do you remember?
I remember you saying something,
Yeah.
but I have no idea
It's the new rave, dude.
Dude, you'll never see me do it, though.
I don't like
Unless
it.
I got like a little tickle on the bottom of my sack, and I will 1000% do it.
That's a pinch and scrunch, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the
It's
clapper.
not like a...
Yeah.
It's not one of those things?
Yeah. So, but yeah. It's good to see you again, dude.
Yeah, it's good to see you in the
weeks
flesh.
without seeing you. 2 weeks? A long time.
For us, it's a very long time.
I am sad, though. And let me tell you why I'm sad. In my head goal up here, I was like, yeah, whether we have to do pre-records because we've done it before, whatever the case is, like, I don't want to miss a week of putting something out.
Samesies.
Schedule just didn't line up where we could.
Yeah.
And we missed a week, and that sucks.
We apologize for that, mind
Yes.
you.
It's been too
damn laugh out loud. It's been way too damn laugh out loud, dude, as far as I'm concerned.
We're laughing way too loud.
Dude, we've been lolling like a sumbitch
Yeah.
up in her.
Up in her.
Yes.
Anyways, it's been too damn long. It has been.
Agreed.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah. I mean, when we were texting, it was like, yeah, I'm having cast withdrawal.
Yeah, for sure. But with that being said, we're back. Ready for action, living in the bud. Anyways, we're going to try and fix this so that way it doesn't happen again.
I'm still trying to get my bearings from whatever I just witnessed mere moments ago.
What did you witness?
I don't know. Like you were rocking your Outcast flow for a second there, and I didn't know where we were going with it.
Outcast. Everlasting. Anyways,
You're not wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna work on fixing it. So that doesn't
your
happen.
Outcast flows or like the podcast like scheduling.
Can it be both?
Dude, I think that's how the intros go from now on. Is just you just spitting hot fire, dude.
Spitting fire like Kion. Kick it in Japan Kung Fu. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Justin Bieber said it. Yeah. Anyways, here we are.
Yeah.
How you been? We haven't really talked about that.
No, we really haven't, man. I'm not going to delve too deep into some of the aspects of how the last 2 weeks went.
Yeah.
It was really good. Got to hang out with well, let's just say, I mean, yeah, you were expecting the one sip we had, and then you had that.
Yeah.
It was a good call though.
We'll talk about it.
Yes,
in a minute.
Well, we're gonna hash
Carry
all that
on.
out. You know you're my bro.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know I got another bestie too.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Got well, and another bestie. I got all sorts of besties, bro.
Dude, so many.
Right?
What's it like?
So it's different. So like I got the bestie with breasties. Okay, that's different. You know, and then I got
bestie with testes.
I got the bestie with testes. Dude, can we all get like some sort of tattoo that references all this? That'd be great.
I will 100% get bestie with testes
Will you?
tattooed on my body if you pay for it.
Does that mean I got to get the same tat? So it's all like
We got to come up with a
silly
different
looking?
bestie though. Unless you want the same. Unless you want matching tattoos.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time you've had matching tattoos with somebody.
No, it would be the second time for sure.
Fair. So, but I also got another bestie, dude.
Yeah.
And this is like, you know, everybody who's in the know knows who I'm talking about, and she's Respawn's totally down.
What's
by
up,
the way.
Mama Kaiser?
Oh,
We're glad to see you too.
but anyways, got the chill.
Yeah.
It was great. Anyways, work's been, you know, aside from that, which we won't delve into because you know, we're being sort of whatever about that for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
Work has been something else. There's
Okay.
been some firings and such going on.
Shit.
People straight doing time thefts.
You in the crosshairs, dude?
No, not when it comes to what people are getting fired for.
Okay, good.
People are getting fired for pretty wild shit.
Okay.
Um,
But that ain't you.
you know my nose is clean, bruh.
It, since 93.
Maybe a little after 93. It was dirty. It was boogered up like a motherfucker for a hot minute. But yeah, anyways, man, so work's been kind of crazy. We're well behind schedule because of it.
You
You know,
making that money because of
I
that?
could. I'm allowed to work fucking 7 days a week, 12, 13, 14 hours a day if I want. It's completely wide open.
Go out there and get the damn thing done.
Could have gone in today, did I? Hells to the no.
Hails to the no.
Nope. If I knew that, especially at my age and where I'm at with this particular company and everything else, if I knew that there was an exit strategy from what I'm doing now, and there was some sort of, even if it were lateral, doesn't even have to be a vertical move, if there was some sort of movement at all,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I would definitely, I don't say try harder, but I would do more than I'm doing now. And I'm not saying I'm just like staying below the radar, doing just enough to not be looked at. I'm doing a damn good job at what I do. But as far as working that over 40, working on a Saturday, working on a fucking Sunday, I mean, unless I'm up for some other fucking position or you guys are actively trying to do what I've been begging you to do,
Yeah.
and that's train me, show me, let me put my head in the ring for something. But it's like, oh no, Steve's too good doing this stuff here and here and here. We can't afford to lose him there. So you're just going to not let me do that.
Advance. Yeah.
Right. So, nah, no thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to put in my 40 and I'm going to say, sorry, we're behind, but
Yeah.
I'm not your guy for that.
Yeah.
Because I've been asking for years.
Yeah.
So
let a man advance to a different spot,
Yeah.
Train somebody up to be at maybe as good as you, maybe better.
And that's just it, dude. Like I'm about to fucking just have a sit down and say, look, you keep saying how you can't afford to lose me because of this, that, and what have yous. Let me be your QC guy, your time management guy, and and trainer or something. Let me make sure that the people that we do have, which some of them are dog shit fucking garbage, aren't dog shit garbage anymore.
Yeah.
And if when I go out there and I'm checking out that QC, I'm checking out that time management and doing retrains where necessary, maybe I reach a point where I'm like, look, dude, this is what needs to happen. And I mean, if you can't do this, maybe this just isn't the job for you. Like,
Yeah,
it's not a
yeah.
bad thing in
Yeah.
terms of like, I'm not shitting on you, but maybe evaluate what your next step in life is.
Yeah. Just
You know?
document the shit out of it and then give it to the bosses and
Yeah,
let them do
pretty
what they
much.
will with it.
Yeah.
I hate companies that don't promote people that will work hard for you and want to learn more. Yeah.
Says Mama Kaiser, yes.
Yeah, says Mama Kaiser. Yep, I agree. But you know what? That's what companies do. Sometimes it's the greed of they don't want to pay you more. Sometimes it's the greed of like, dude, you do a great job. I don't want to lose you, like you were talking about.
A lot of times it's just profits over quality as well,
Yeah.
in terms of, and or over safety sometimes.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like me specifically, like I have quite a few things that I'm good at teaching, and it's like when you're
Heard.
we'll talk about that later.
That's the other thing.
That's the
right?
Patreon. Yep. But with that, it's like when you're the guy that does something good. Sometimes, like in my case, where like you do something good, somebody asks you to do something else because you're reliable, you do a good job, whatever the case is. So now that's added to your plate, and then somebody else is like, "Oh, he did these two things really good. Let's ask him to do this," and now like your thing is expanding, but you're not growing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that can happen anywhere, and it can be very fucking frustrating. So
Well, I mean, like the wife's work, not to put her shit on blast or nothing like that, but it's like she's doing 3 people's jobs right now because she is that good. And
Yeah.
she's not being, the only compensation she's getting for that is just she's getting the OT. They're not making any special concessions for it or anything else. And that's fucked up. And then in my situation, it's like we had a guy, that was out in the field that couldn't do his fucking job at all. And how did they handle the situation? No furtherance in trainings, no corrective actions on paper, no, maybe we'll transfer you to this department. None of that. You know what I mean? It was that he got a fucking promotion. He went from being out there doing what I have to do to now he's working remote, never has to leave the crib. And I've been asking for that job for 2 fucking years. And it's
Brother-
like, wow, dude. And the wife's like, hey, maybe just
Be a piece of
start
shit.
being dog shit garbage,
Yeah.
and you'll get it. And I'm like, I can't fuck.
Yeah, it's not in your nature to do that. But I see it or hear about it all the time in like so many different jobs. It's like people promote people so that way they have less responsibility
Mm-hmm.
or less liability. And it's like you're not solving the problem.
No,
They're
not
going to
at
go
all.
to this new spot and be dog shit in that
Yep.
new spot, but they're making more.
Yeah, and I've heard feedback from said individual who did said vertical move.
Yes.
Everybody's like, dude, this guy's just going to work himself out of a job because why is he here?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just mistake after mistake.
What's going to happen is when he's dog shit in this spot, they're going to find a new, better position for him to be in because it's like, let's move him so I don't
Yeah.
have to deal with it.
Everybody, this is our new manager trainee,
Yeah.
Mr. So-and-so.
Yeah. He's going to teach you how to do the job.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyways, we went on a hell of a tangent about that.
Well, I mean, it's work, dude.
It is.
They don't call it happy fun time, bro.
we don't get a stipend in the check that says happy time.
No.
So, well, we don't. There's other places that probably do,
Yeah, 100%.
right? You get where I'm at?
No, yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
already.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how far down the rabbit hole or up the tree trunk and or back down in a repetitive motion we're going here.
I just wanted you to acknowledge that you knew what I was talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
I'm feeling you. Hello.
Intentionally?
I mean, I don't see anybody, typing in dollar signs and, what are all those cash sharing apps, dude? Like the Venmos and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Venmo,
Yeah.
Cash App.
App.
That's all I got
Look us
for
up,
you.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to send a few bucks, I'll throw my link out there. No big deal.
But you might just want to start including it anyways.
Fuck it.
Couldn't hurt.
Let's start a GoFundMe
Dude.
for our podcast.
I'm just gonna start email blasting, like Elon and Bill Gates. Anybody who's making $1 billion. I'm just gonna start email blasting people, dude. Like, oh, my big toe hurts, dude. I just can't deal with the pain no more, dude. Like, hook me up, bro.
Hook me up.
Never know.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start emailing the same wealthy people that have this big platform. And I'm just going to say, hey, you don't have to listen to it, but just push our podcast out.
This is true.
Sponsor us for free.
Yeah,
Anyways.
if anybody wants to throw us some cash for our next startup business, which I've got a couple ideas, by the way.
Perfect. Is one of them the towing company?
Dude, that would be fantastic, dude.
Be so fun.
That'd be fun as shit.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go back a couple episodes and listen.
Dude, we could literally podcast from the repo truck, bro.
Dude, the podcast would be about repo. Mama Kaiser said, hit up Taylor Swift. She spent 30 million on her wedding.
I just don't even know why she's got money anyways. I don't even think she's that good.
No.
I really don't.
She used to be all right. I used to like her stuff back in like 09.
Back when you had the Bieber hair.
It was after that.
But notice, ladies and gentlemen, the Biebs drippy hair was never denied.
No, I had it down to almost my shoulders.
You were rocking it though.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was good. It was nice. It was
Did you ever go to any white parties or anything like that?
Do what?
What?
White parties?
Yeah.
Is this a Diddy thing?
Sure is. Well, we mentioned Bieber. How can we not mention Diddy? Because if you think for a second he wasn't balls deep in that, you got another thing coming.
You got another thing coming.
No,
Let's talk
Bieber had another thing coming. It was called the
It's called Diddy.
Diddy. Bussin'.
Diddy dumb, Diddy do.
You wanted a transition though. What'd you got?
Transition. No, I just wanted you to touch on the because we both had taken a pull of our fantastic drink.
So for anybody, Mama Kaiser said that's what a lot of people say about her. Her older music was better.
Yep.
I mean, I would say that could be said about any artist though. Like
For sure.
some people like the OG shit, some people like the new jit. Whether the new jit, that's what I said.
New jit.
The new jit. What
What's
you know
on your
about that
mind,
new jit,
dude?
bro?
What's on your mind?
What up, little jit?
Ooh,
Oh,
Bessie
talking
with the
from the
testy.
screen. Yes.
Yes, Queen.
Yes. So some of y'all may or may not know, we kind of alternate on who's supplying the juice. You know what I mean?
Bourbon. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, we get the juice in the veins and then it's just like rippity dippity, right? Harder. And last week we had the
Penelope.
Penelope Architect.
Mm.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, right? Now, I also brought over the Russell's 10-year, okay, which is like a 90 proof. It isn't anything crazy,
Yeah.
voluptuous.
Ooh, voluptuous.
But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll give her a go. Easy rod.
rod.
And I'm telling you, right from first pour, it was the most bland, unsatisfying micro weenie drink I've probably ever tasted.
So this is what I have to say to that. Mama Kaiser says I'm actually drinking a Coors with you.
Huh.
Thank you.
Cheers.
But with that being said, like, I think a Coors has more like taste to it.
Yeah, if maybe not a Coors Light, but if it was a Coors Banquet, yes.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
I could probably drink just as many of these
Of the Russells,
of the Russells, not the way we have it poured
these.
currently.
Yeah.
As any other light beer for sure. So anyways, we've transitioned from that to what's on small cam right now, which is one that I had not had before, and I want to say this was from when Roger special guested.
Yep.
To fill in,
When
and
you
it's
were
this.
thick, maybe.
Dude, I was all fucked up. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
that fucking COVID shit again or whatever, remember? Or some sort of flu or something.
You can't have COVID if you don't get tested, brother.
Yeah, you're
So,
right. So anyways, no, I haven't had it, but what we did is we went ahead and did a pour right before we were going live, and we both went to take a sip, and our taste buds and everything else, our brain was expecting the
Russells.
watered down dog shit that we were just drinking upon.
Yeah.
Which Russell's does have some good stuff out there, but this one is just really lackluster. But anyways, we went to take a fucking sippity dippity off that sumbitch, and it was just like, your eyes
Hello.
got big, my eyes were big. It was like, oh, we're drinking again. All
Yeah,
right,
this
it's
is
a fucking party
bourbon.
again.
All
Yes,
right, all right,
yeah. When I'm drinking gasoline, I want to know I'm drinking gasoline.
I'm
you know?
excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see the bottle I have, the Michigan bottle that I told you about.
Okay.
I'm excited to see like how that compares because the proof is relatively the
I don't
same.
think you've shown it to me yet. Is it downstairs and I just walk by it and don't pay attention?
It's in the barn.
Oh, so it's not
Yeah.
even in the crib.
No, it's in the
Okay.
barn. So, but yeah, with that being said, we're on Angels right now.
Mhm.
Probably gonna do a different pour for something else, but
Thinking, yeah.
yeah, that Russell's was not it.
No, like you said, it's going to be great for cutting something,
Mm-hmm.
i.e., the devil's fucking urine over here, the fucking larceny.
It's way too strong. You need to cut it. You
yeah,
probably
dude.
don't
Like,
know that
no,
song.
it's a great. I don't know that song, and I'm happy about that. So the larceny is great. The nose, the fucking on the back, everything's good about it.
Yeah.
Right. I love the little pop rocks feeling I get in my mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Spicy to meatball.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's very Sopranos-y.
Yeah.
However,
the
next motherfucking day, I'm like, where in the fuck am I? My brain hurts. My fucking face hurts.
Where
For
are
some
my
reason, every
keys?
time I drink either Elijah or Larceny, my ass hurts after I leave here. So I don't know what
That's
the fuck's
crazy,
going
dude.
on. Fucking after
Hey, do
party.
me a favor. Next pour, make it a Larceny.
Drinking a Larceny.
Yeah,
You
dude.
feeling like you need a little release?
Yeah, besties with the testes.
Besties with some fucking drain testes, apparently, is what this is going to be. But yeah, any fucking Hoosies, dude. Happy with the updated pour.
Yeah,
is what I will
this
say.
is good. This is now that I've come
Thank you, Roger.
Yes, thank you, Roger. Now that I've come accustomed to this instead of the Russells, because that first bite was it was a bite. you
Oh,
know
it
what
ain't,
I
it
mean?
ain't even there no more, though.
No, it's good now. But the first one was like you drink water and then you go straight to 110 proof.
Well,
bourbon.
our holiday down there, the Ben Holiday,
Oh yeah,
the first cast, I think it was episode 1, bro.
bottled and bond, baby.
Um,
We got to do another run of this.
That one right there. Ask the old lady, bro. Week after week, she's buying that for the crib. I haven't opened another bottle of bourbon at my house in months because if I'm not here, partaking in other little new ones, whatever,
Yeah,
all I'm drinking is fucking Holiday, dude. It is so good.
yeah.
I don't feel like shit the next
Where'd
day.
you get it at?
Dude, they sell it at the grocery store, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's like $58.
Okay.
So call that what, 62, 63 out the door,
Sure.
whatever the fuck.
Sure.
Well worth for what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna need another bottle of that just to sip on. Because normally what I do is I just come up here and like,
You're like,
what's got enough in it where I can tap into it, not whatever. But
I mean, at this point, I think what's going to happen is they're going to see us do one of two things next, if not
Yeah.
both. We're going to have another decanter day,
Yep.
right? Where we're just, polishing off the mix, because we did just refill ish.
Ish.
There's more to go in. But there's also that Rebel that's sort of been like itching at me because we've put so much in there by now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It can't be dog shit anymore. Can't
No. No. There's no way it's as smoked as it was.
be. Now we're going to feel horrible probably after drinking it.
Yep.
But you can't waste.
No, we're gonna drink it
Yeah.
for sure. Just like we're gonna drink the Russells, whether that's with other things or
Honestly, dude, what's probably going to happen is that little bit that's left over in the motherfucking Rebel, just to cut the shittiness out of the Rebel, is possibly put the Russells in there. However, Russells is so brand, will it even cut anything? I don't even know.
I put some Russells
You put
in there.
some in there, yeah.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen is that's gonna be like Call of Duty after cast pour is what that is.
Okay. The Russells is good. That Russells will be good for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, it might almost be dangerous for that because you're going to keep drinking it, wanting that bite, and it ain't there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep
Just
drinking,
chasing
and
the dragon, bro.
whatever.
But anyways, enough about the bourbon talk.
Dude, enough about work talk. Enough
Enough
about
about
bourbon
yeah.
talk.
Fuck all that.
This
Fuck
is
all
what
that.
this is what happens when we don't hang
See
out.
each other
on
for a while. I mean, we can get back on the testes, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Let me
all
get
right.
another angel in me.
Okay, well, try
Okay.
the larceny, dude.
No, that's butthole pleasures.
Oh,
Okay.
opposite end. My bad.
Booty hole man.
Mr. Booty Hole Man. Haven't done that in a while either.
Dude, I fucking missed that. Take that as you will. I don't know how that came across, but it is what it is.
Tell you something that comes
What
across.
you drinking with Mad Harder on the podcast? Meat Hammer. What are you drinking with the Meat Hammer?
Well,
Isn't he? Well, isn't soon, right?
yeah, he flies in Monday.
All right. So how's this going to play out with scheduling on you with the new gig?
Brother,
Doesn't matter.
I am off until
Are you?
next Wednesday.
As
Not-
of right now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Congrats.
I put that time in 2 months ago to get it off. So, yeah.
I know it's probably your turn.
So this is
Bottle-wise?
how this is gonna work next is I'll get us a bottle, but Kotex doesn't fuck with bourbon. So when he gets here, I'll talk to him. I wish he was here.
I wish.
So one of two things will happen. He'll do something like a long drink or a twisted tea, which is fine, or he's a rum and coke guy. So I'll get him some rum and coke if that's what he wants.
I got a good rum in mine. You know, the old lady loves the rum.
Yep.
However,
He doesn't even shoot it straight like she does, though. He's mixes
he
it.
is full blown.
Hey.
I like how you did the full hand throwback thing, by the way.
Isn't that how it goes?
Like you start way back here, almost like you're throwing a football, but all like feminine like.
It doesn't have to just be feminine.
I play it out that way. Let me,
Oh.
can I have this moment where you take it away from me?
Fine.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Now it would be great if he would make an exception just for the cast.
Honestly, I might try and talk him into it. Like, maybe...
Well, he has to understand that if he does make the exception, he's not going into this like how we put Kai on the toilet.
Well,
He's not going to be butt naked with a 5-gallon. No, that was a 10-gallon bucket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it ain't going to be like that. This is a have you 2-3 drinks. We're not getting crazy.
Well, even aside from that, it's like, hey, here's your glass of whatever. Here's your twisted teas. Like, take a sip here and there.
Right.
Look in the camera when you do it. That's all I ask. So we'll figure that out. But
It'll be fun. I mean, I think we're definitely going to be having to dabble quite heavily in the setup scenario.
yeah,
But you have time off from work, so you'll figure it the fuck out.
yeah, we'll be all right. I ain't tripping on that. It might just be this is covered up a little bit.
So does that mean
Press.
that next week, just so the people are in the loop, we might be going back to a Friday
Yeah, probably
potentially?
potentially
Okay.
Friday. So, and the people that are in the know will get the text anyway. So
Mhm.
we'll figure it out next week for sure. Got
Cool deal.
something. So
Okay.
yeah, let's talk about something though. First, I want to know. I need to look it up. I need to know like regulations for Kick. I need to know regulations for TikTok, Instagram, all that, because I really want to put. You obviously seen it. The Glock on display here. The new one that I got.
Well, I don't know about I don't know about the other platforms you mentioned,
Yeah.
but I mean, obviously, I mean, on like YouTube and shit, I mean, there's dedicated gun channels
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Christ's
Yeah.
sakes, and they're not demonetized or anything else.
Yeah.
There's just certain things you can't say. You can't say high capacity mag, or you can't fire a weapon that's got a 30 round mag in it because they'll demonetize you, even though it's
But
not.
what if you say 30 round clip?
Well, as long as you hold your hand like this, not
Yeah.
like this, but like this.
Well, we're
and
not
call
going to
it a
hold it
clip.
at all. But if we're talking about,
Yeah. So let's say we had a conversation about everyday carry, right? And I was
Mhm.
talking about, hey man, I carry my FN chambered in 9, you know what I'm saying, and it's got a 18 round mag, whatever the case is.
yeah,
I mean, I don't feel like we're pushing boundaries
I'm just
on.
saying having it on display.
To be honest with you, the only thing that I would recommend to you, treat it like you were going into a public gun range. If it were on display, throw you a fucking a chamber flag in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lock the slide back, throw you a flag in the chamber,
Hmm.
bright yellow one.
Do you have one?
I got a bunch of them.
Cool, because I don't own any.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
You
them.
know
Well,
why?
remember I used to go to that one gun range,
Oh,
the
yeah.
public one,
Yeah.
and that was one of their prereqs. It didn't matter if it
Ah.
was a fucking 22, a fucking bolt action rifle, didn't matter. You got to have
Gotta
a
have
fucking
one.
flag in it.
Okay.
So anyways, I would say that if you literally had one on display, slides racked back, dude, you got a fucking flag in it. What are they going to say?
Yeah. Fair. That's fair.
You know, it's been rendered safe, especially if it's, you got the mag either laid on its side or sitting upright next to it,
Sure.
no mag in, flag in. The fuck.
Yeah. Good.
But you never know, dude. If they're using some sort of AI algorithms and shit,
Yeah. They
it might not give an absolute fuck. It just goes boom, gun, done.
Yeah. Exactly.
outta
That's what
here.
I'm saying. But if it's just like presented, who knows? Mama Kaiser said, Steve, have you ever been around Cody? When Cody is in town, always feeling good.
Dude, the last time I seen Homeboy was in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
You didn't see him last time he was here? Last year?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you'll see him.
I
this
think I
time.
had the opportunity to, but I didn't make it by for whatever reason. Whether it was me having the flu, I get it every fucking year.
You get it every fucking month. But
Fuck you too, bud.
all right.
But no, I ain't seen him in forever.
Yeah. The reason I brought up the question about the Glock is because speed versus accuracy there.
And I see that, yes.
Have you seen that video online of the gun owner and
Is that when he's at the range and he's appendix drawing and
Yep. And then what? I don't know. I didn't see the full video, but apparently the guy behind him was a cop. I don't know for sure.
I haven't. All I've seen is the short of the draw
Yep.
and like the first couple of rounds. And again, it's just a short. I've never actually seen the full video, but we're talking the same guy. But if you've heard more, hit me.
So the only thing, there's not a lot more to it that I've seen, but basically, apparently the guy out of frame is a cop. I don't know for sure or not.
So he's in the Department of Corrections. Check.
So he's in the Department of Corrections.
Inside joke.
Well, he's got to have a badge, right? Draws, shoots. After he's done, the cop says something to the effect of like, yeah, but like mine were all headshots or something like that, right? And the other guy was like, I'm not
The shooter.
Yeah, the one that shot the rounds quick, ineffective. He's like, I'm not going to kill somebody. Like, I'm not shooting to kill person. I'm shooting to stop what is in front of me.
Yeah, you wanted to immobilize a threat.
Which brought up a lot of controversy amongst people. Obviously, people didn't like the fact of like the cop saying what he said if it was a cop, right?
Well, do we know if said cop was
I don't know
part of his
anything
buddy
about him.
list who was there with him, or just a random shooter?
No idea. I couldn't even see the guy in the frame of the video I saw. The only thing that it just led me to the question of like, do you want personally speed, accuracy, mixture of both? Like, what do you go for? Because we've played gun game where it's like quick. We've played gun game where it's like accurate.
And then a variation thereof.
A variation of
So
thereof.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not in multiple facets the guy I used to be. Okay. I'm not the, you know, headstrong, cockstrong guy that I used to be in terms of temperament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm way more chill than I used to be. Um, I'm not that guy that could do muscle ups anymore. I'm that guy that could eat fucking, cheese curds from A&W. You know what I'm
You
saying? Like
can do that.
I can, like, dude, fucking sign me up for an eating contest, bro. So things have changed. So back when I used to shoot a lot, back when I had my own little minigun range, for instance, right? Um, could I lose a game? Sure. Was it often? No. Would I take the Pepsi fucking challenge against almost anybody? Why not? You know what I mean?
Sure.
I was confident in my shooting. Was I confident enough to, if the situation presented itself, and had to like stop some sort of forcible felony or protect my fucking loved ones, whatever the case is, could I draw in public and be confident enough in my shots to where, the thought of, accidentally wounding somebody
Yeah.
was on my forefront. um Dude, I was very confident in my shooting abilities, whether that was speed or that was accuracy, right? Or that, variation thereof. So as far as what I think is most important, um these days, me being older and everything else, um I'm gonna go accuracy, and I'm gonna say this only because I think speed can be circumvented to an extent, depending upon how it is you're carrying. Okay.
Depending on how you train too,
Depending
right?
on how you've already trained ahead of time,
Yep.
depending on how you're carrying, how you're going into the situation. Are you going into this situation like you should every day of your life, where you're constantly having that situational awareness? When you're walking into a restaurant, are you, choosing this booth over the other booth? Is your back to this or is your back to that?
Yeah.
Where your exits are. Have you sized up? You know what I mean? People who are in the room, like, yep, I got to watch out for that guy, or if shit pops off, I'm gonna make fucking friends with that guy, or whatever the case is. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you being astute? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because if you are, I think accuracy is going to be key, because I think speed is good, but speed is also fallible and sort of dangerous.
I agree with you. I just think it's like time and place, right?
Hmm.
Um, you go at a store and like somebody's in there to rob it and they're like, everybody on the ground, put
Right.
all the money in the bag, whatever the case is. Like, I think you have a little bit of time there, right? Um, and me personally, like, I'm gonna be the best witness there is, right? As long as nobody's getting like actively shot at or injured or whatever,
Hmm.
held captive in the sense of like whatever. But it's like if they're not pulling the trigger, they just want money and they're gonna dip, like you could almost cause more harm by trying to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think the speed of the draw, it's dude, it's great to see clips online, dude, of fucking, you can tell when somebody's been mastering their craft, and I respect it. I
Yeah.
really do. Um, and is there a time and a place where that sort of, John Wicky speed is critical? For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Are most of us gonna experience that sort of a close range encounter where that type of speed is paramount? Probably not. I think most of us are gonna experience a situation in life where accuracy is probably more important
Yep.
than the speed. Um, and I'll be honest with you too, when it comes to, in a situation where you have to draw your piece, you better know what's going on in your fucking state. Because if you're drawing it and you don't fire it, that's its own fucking thing in itself, in
Mm-hmm.
terms of legalities. Just the fact that you fucking presented it
Yeah.
and pointed it at fucking someone, not just brandishing the motherfucker, but actually, you know what I mean?
Feloniously assaulting somebody.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that in itself is a big fucking thing. So as far as the speed goes, if you're using that speed, you best be pulling the fucking trigger too, like homeboy in the shooting range.
That's the
It-
scary thing too, right? We both carry on our person. If you engage in such things because it's deemed necessary,
Mhm.
right? Somebody's doing something to harm yourself or your loved ones, whatever. And you end up pulling the trigger. there's still the civil side to it,
Right.
which is scary to think about. And like,
It is, dude, and that part's more gray than anything, sadly. But to me, let's say I'm in a situation and I'm going to be forced on a speed and an accuracy situation really
Yeah.
soon, and I can feel I've 360 degreed this situation. You know, I know what's fixing to go down. Let's say somebody's encroaching well beyond that what I've deemed a safe space,
Yeah.
and they're now encroaching whatever bubble I've deemed that to be.
yeah,
100 fucking feet, 7 feet, whatever it is, whatever my bubble is,
yeah,
you know, and that bubble changes depending upon who the fuck I got with me.
mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, if I'm, you know, not brandishing, but if I'm holding, you know, getting ready to
You're
pull,
prepared.
if I'm prepared to where, you know, my dress, if you will, isn't going to be hindering me, and I'm like, dude, you know, I don't want the smoke, I don't want the static, you know, I'm armed, stay the fuck back. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is,
Yeah.
whatever I gotta fucking say to keep you the fuck away from me. If you keep fucking coming within that fucking bubble, if I fucking draw, that means I'm going to shoot you.
We're
You
taking
know,
business. We're taking care of business.
right? Because you've crossed the point. Like, dude, I've seen so many knife attacks online
Oh yeah, dude.
to where it's like, dude, I think I'd rather be shot than knifed.
100%.
That knife shit's fucking gross.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and
I
you're
got a really good story about a knife though.
so yeah, don't draw unless you have to, and if you're gonna draw, I would recommend using it.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just surprised me too that the cops said like, oh, my shots were better, because like all of the videos you see online, like especially the shitty ones, it's like, I wish the cop was faster, right?
Right.
Or like, yeah, accuracy, we have to worry about that because people around or whatever. So I just wish, like, when he said that, it's like you're worried about one thing when like you got to be worried about both depending on what you're doing.
Let me tell you before we transition here, because I need a cube, I need a drink.
Okay.
Love the fucking conversation. When I'm talking accuracy, to me, I'll tell you what accuracy means to me.
Yes.
If we're running a fucking, you know, a gun game, right? And for those who might want to know what gun game is, think of playing horse with basketball. Okay, it's the same thing, but with a firearm. Okay, I'm gonna make a shot, you got to make that shot,
Yep.
whatever the case is, right? Now, is it nice to be able to put fucking bullet holes through bullet holes and be able to do that flex?
To John Wicket?
Sure,
Yeah, dude.
That's great. Robin Hood it, if you will.
Robin
right?
Hood.
It's a great flex. However, if I'm in a situation where, you know, I'm trying to put a threat down, I don't need a hole within another hole. I want to hit another organ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want multiple holes in multiple spots. So my definition of accuracy is basically like my fist. Okay? As long as if I'm out there training and I'm shooting and I can put a group and they're all like roughly right here, they don't need to be holes in holes. But if I can hit something like this, then I know that when I'm out and about, odds of me hitting my target where I want it to go is like pretty fucking high.
Let me tell you my accuracy zone. Here.
That's 2, by the way.
Here.
Table was 1. That's 2.
It's here. If I'm good enough to shoot that thing off, though, that'll stop a threat.
Now, I'll tell you this too, though. Depending upon what we're talking about, short guns, long guns, whatever the case is, that also fucking changes.
Well, yeah. Talking about velocity and everything else.
Yeah, bullet drop, all that other shit. No, I get it. But what I'm also saying is, I shoot irons on pistols. You know this. I'm not a red dot guy.
Not at all.
When I'm fucking shooting long guns,
you shoot a dot, dude.
Well, first of all, there's a learning curve. I'm sitting here like going like this with a gun, like where's the fucking dot? I don't like it at all. However, I've made a decision. I'm going to buy one.
Yes.
But I'm going to spend really good money. I'm going to go aim point like always because I love aim point.
Aim point if you're watching.
Dude, what's with the sponsorship, brother? Anyways, if I ever shoot pistol red dots, okay, I'm going to have to treat it like back when I had property, and I'm just going to have to train my ass off with it.
Yeah.
Because 40 something fucking years old using fucking irons, going to a red dot on a pistol. Like, again, and plus I didn't realize I needed glasses at the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see a fucking thing to save my life. So now that I got these, I think we talked about this several casts ago where it was like, I think we need to redo that,
Yes.
but with these, because who knows?
Well, and the thing too is like,
Even
make
with
sure,
irons,
but make sure you have the raised irons, because it's set up in a way where like if
you're talking like a co-witness scenario.
yeah, because if my dot, so like on my 320, if my dot battery runs out,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the case is, it breaks, like
Is it a lower 1/3 or is it an actual co-witness where it's like right there?
lower.
It's a lower. Okay.
But if you line it up, because you can still see it in the lower end, if I can't find the dot for whatever
Mhm.
reason, I can just transition to irons and it's still the same.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So typically it's like, oh, dot's not there. I can just bring irons in and it'll bring dot in.
Does the Jesus pieces we're gonna put up here with the flag in it, the new Glock piece?
Yeah.
Is that red dot fitted or no?
Red dot fitted.
It is?
No
Okay.
irons on it though.
Oh, there is no backup.
No,
It's gotta-
because
that's got to look naked. I've never seen a Glock piece without.
well, you've seen that one. You just haven't
Well,
paid
I'm
attention.
just saying, like I've never actually
because
seen
it's,
anything else that
it's the
doesn't have it.
It's the Glock 45 and it's got the Romeo 1 on there. So with that, there's not enough space in the back with the dot for
Mhm.
even sights in the back. So I'll show you after cast.
We're gonna bring flags. Remind
Flags,
me.
yes.
Remind me. I'm going to wrap it up with some ice cube. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there?
Yeah,
Wiki, wiki, wiki. You got head outcast earlier. Just let me have this moment.
but you didn't spit anything. You just said a name.
The biggest name, one of the biggest names,
One of.
OG is a motherfucker.
Yes.
But anyways, oh child, too soon?
No.
Never too soon.
Never too soon.
Anyways, I'm gonna cube up. Do you need cubage?
I'm good right now.
Ice Cube, you know your woo hip hop. We just talk about something before I embarrass myself. Keep the people riveted.
I thought you were gonna tell me something while you were doing that. You just want me to take over.
Literally, we could talk about gun shit the rest of the night and I'd be sound as a pound, but everybody's gonna fall asleep.
Everybody is already asleep.
All the fuck ready asleep.
All the fuck ready. Okay, we'll
Ball
talk.
hair.
We'll
Ball
talk.
hair.
All here. We'll talk about this then. The question is, would you rather, on your left side, would you rather achieve your biggest dream tomorrow, or all of your friends, so not you, all of your friends achieve their biggest dream tomorrow? So it's either you or all of your friends. Pour yourself a drink while you think about it.
Kind of put me on blast, bro.
Yeah, dude. Because
this I will answer said question, but this begs another question. Are we transitioning?
I already poured some bullet in here.
Oh, so you've already transitioned off the fucking shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was leaving that for
Damn.
you.
Oh yeah, because you and Rajeezy crushed a big portion of that.
Yeah.
I really hadn't had much.
Yeah.
what's
Unless you want something
that
else.
bullet? $100?
Yeah, there's not much left in there though.
I mean, do you mind if I partake in that?
No.
It was pretty
No.
good if I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's real good. Take it. I don't
And
mind
that
at all.
was a bottled in bond, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. This is important. Okay. It speaks volumes to a good bottle. If it sounds like SpongeBob's boots, bro, you know it's gonna be good. Just letting you know.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Dump it in
Anywhoosies.
there. Dump it in there. Yes.
Dude, it's
Oh,
enough.
that's a good pour. Yeah.
Dude, just enough.
Just enough.
Sort of like when I'm
That's what she
going in,
said.
dude. It's just enough.
Just enough for you.
Barely.
Just enough for you. Remember, that's just enough for you.
Hey, don't.
I don't think they can.
Dude, that's
hear
a
that.
great fucking cork. But
Yeah.
anyways, don't steal this moment from me. Okay?
Mama Kaiser said, being my age, I would take my achievement.
She would take hers over her friends.
Oh,
It's your question.
gotcha. I heard.
Ask your question one more time for me.
Yeah, set the bottle down
I'm holding it as an extension of my pee-pee.
because that's just enough for you. I got you.
First of all, not the size of the boat, bro. It's a little bit the size of the boat. A little bit.
It's got to be.
It's
right?
a lot of. It's actually quite a bit
Yeah.
of the size of the boat.
Yeah. There has to be, that has to play a factor. Not like
It's like 85% the size of the boat. Yeah, 85 might be a little high.
that's a little high.
85 might be a little bit. Ladies, can we get a
Whoa,
fact
hold
check
on,
on that?
hold on. Just one that's in here.
one lady.
Lady, singular.
And it doesn't have a mama in front of the name.
Yeah, don't use.
You just shut
you be
your
quiet.
face.
Uh,
Oh boy.
question is, would
70% final answer. Ask a question.
still a little high. Would
She says, I heard it.
the bottle?
Oh, I thought she was saying the shut the fuck up part.
No, she probably heard that too. Would you rather achieve your biggest dream tomorrow, or yes, you should have, all of your friends achieve their biggest dream tomorrow, but you don't achieve yours?
Oh, that is such a going to hell question.
Hands down, friends, I'm content with what I got and where I'm at. She's a friends person. Got it. I have obviously my answer because I've thought about this.
So was the last part of that about the motion in the ocean, or is that also part of?
That's the question.
Oh, that was the question. I thought the first part was a question. I thought the second part was about
No, because
the other question.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe it may be,
But I think that it's all together.
You think it's all one thing?
That's why it's a comma and not like a period to go on to the next portion.
Oh, yeah. Full send.
Full send.
Ooh. Mine's double-sided. It's a double-ended. I know how you ladies
Double
like
entendre.
that. Because my goal, my dream,
Yes.
would also be fulfilled via me making sure all my friends' stuff came true. Because my one goal and dream in life is for my best fucking friend, which is my fucking son,
Mm-hmm.
to live a very fulfilled life, to live happy.
Yes.
Whether that means riches, whether that means this, whether that means that, just to, at least at some point in your life, experience real happiness. You know what I'm saying? That would be my dream coming true. Because nobody wants to see their fucking offspring go through fucking hard time, live a fucking miserable life, and get hooked on fucking who knows God what, fucking meth and fucking PCP and bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants that.
Nope.
So to answer your question, dude, as much as my first thing I was gonna say was gonna be my dreams, my whatevers, however you phrased it, because that would inevitably lead to my son's fulfillment in life. I think if I chose the friends option, that would also cover that, not to mention everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd cover you, that'd cover fucking Respawn, that'd cover everybody.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And obviously, I mean, I could live vicariously through you guys. You know what I'm saying? Plus, if I made all y'all's dreams and wishes come true, like, you gonna forget about bro? You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
And motherfuckers act like they forgot about bro. You know what I mean?
who said that?
Eminem, my dizzle.
Did he?
Milky Way did, yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I don't know what song that's from.
And motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. You know the song.
I know that one.
Yeah, it's the
You
same
just
one.
changed the lyrics.
I did.
Nice, dude.
I'm a wordsmith. You like that?
Words.
I'm here to please, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you choose friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fair. In a selfish, non-selfish way, I choose my dreams.
We all seen this coming. Am I wrong?
But why did I choose my dreams? I don't know. We all saw this coming.
Change those lyrics,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Wordsmith that,
All right.
bitch.
All right.
No, because if I succeed in my dreams
Mhm.
or my aspirations, my friends will have succeeded with me.
Okay.
That's part of my goals and aspirations, right? Like,
Are you taking me on this journey?
yeah, oh yeah, you're part of the journey, dude, for sure.
Not surprised.
Yeah,
Respawn
nobody's
says.
surprised. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that, like, I would be happy choosing friends and letting all my friends'
Mhm.
biggest dreams come true tomorrow. And not seeing any sort of it, right? I would be cool with that. But I also know, like, if I was in the position where my dreams were taken care of and they came to
Right.
fruition, I know that I would be in control where they're making it too. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like yours, just reverse, um, for the aspect that, like, yeah, we all making it if I make it. You know
Right.
what I mean? Um, that includes kids and friends and that kind of shit. So, um, I will say when I saw the video, the guy in the video, he was like, choosing friends, and they were like, "Why friends?" And he's like, "You said tomorrow, right?" They're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, that means there's more days after that to chase my shit." You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Which makes sense.
yeah, there's so many ways you can think about it and go about it, but for me, that's why I would choose.
Yeah, where you are right now, where
Yeah.
you are at your age and everything else. Maybe you're 73 and get asked that fucking question. Maybe your answer is a little motherfucking different.
Maybe I'm
You
at
ain't got the time to be chasing no more.
yeah, dude. And like if my biggest dreams come true at that point, like I've wasted too much time in between. Like I don't need it to come
Yeah,
true at
that
this point.
penile implant surgery you've been looking for, dude. Like it's there.
Brother,
Finally.
I already got the trip to Turkey, dude. Chill out.
Oh, you got that low key though?
Yes.
All right. Mama Kaiser up.
Mine is to have a community with each family, my children having their own home on the property, community center in the middle for all the holidays, birthdays, gatherings. Each home is of their own design.
This sounds like one of them like David Koresh fucking drink the Kool-Aid type.
This sounds
camps.
like you need to move to Utah and be part of
Utah.
that Mormon life. Yeah, you want a whole ass compound out there.
So all fucking drinking the Kool-Aid jokes aside, I would love a compound scenario. I told the wife, fucking, but you're gonna do that to like the testes with the besties, bro?
I'm the bestie with the testes,
Yeah.
dude. I'm giving you
Um,
cues.
So I would love that scenario. I was making comments to the wife, dude, about like so where I have to work, a lot of times I run into the Amish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Amish or Mennonite?
oh no, I'm talking the straight OG fucking Amish, dude.
Amish.
Right? Dude, the accents are thick and everything, right?
Which is crazy.
Dude,
but
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a good joint, probably 15, maybe 20 minutes from here.
Mhm.
Amish little it's on their house, their area. It's a
Like a
store.
veggie stand of sorts.
Not a it's not a stand, it's an actual building, but they make the best like breakfast sandwiches, but they got like pastries, they got like
Oh, I'm a sucker
homemade
for a brekkie
jellies and
Sammy,
stuff.
dude. I got you on that.
Yeah, we'll have to travel out
Okay.
there. It'll take
Yeah,
a
we can
minute to get there,
rotate that,
but yeah,
for sure.
let's do it. Anyways,
What the fuck was I talking about?
when you're at work, you run into the Amish.
Oh,
They got the
yeah,
thick
and anyways,
accents.
yeah, because we were talking about the compounds and
Yes.
such or whatever.
Yeah.
And one thing that I admire so much is just how fucking family driven and oriented they are. And like, not only do you get to see your kid grow up into a man, you get to watch your son, your son who's turned into a man,
Yeah.
fucking raise his family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys are all still around. You all still working together. It's a real. You guys sit down for supper. You know.
But could you imagine too? It's like, think about even a couple years ago when Lincoln was too young.
Mhm.
He's still a little young, but it'd be like we want to go out to the range in our backyard and shoot. Like, hey, Mama Kaiser, can you hang out with him for a
Right.
couple hours? You know what I mean? Or it's like, hey, dude, I'm not going to be around this week. Can you like zip my lawn for me?
Yeah.
Like,
So
there's so many things.
first of all, I'm gonna hit you up on that lawn shit here at some point. I need you to have a drink or two and then just mosey your ass over on the whip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
You make it happen, dude. You know people. Anyways, more of the fucking story.
I'll just drive it down the sidewalk. You think I can?
That's what I'm saying. You just give me mowing it over there.
I can do that, or I just throw it on the trailer. On the truck.
I didn't realize how much I admired that type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Until my kid left the house.
Sure.
And I was just like, fuck, bro. Like, I would be Amish in a heartbeat, dude. But as far as like the whole, like needing your own space and bro time and doing this and doing that, I mean, back in the day when, I had the range and the everything else at the crib, it was like we could have that fun and even have them out there because
Yeah.
we were teaching them
Well,
gun safety,
for sure.
trigger discipline and shit and everything else. We were teaching them the fundamentals and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, knowing what's behind your target.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think
I'll-
I think this is a good age where he's at is a good age
Mhm.
for it. A couple years ago, probably not. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple years ago, absolutely not, because there's no at that younger age, there's no focus and cohesion in terms of
Yeah.
listening to what you're saying. Now you can look at them and say, you know, like, look at me in my
Focus.
fucking oculars, right?
Focus.
And you actually have their attention and they're going to retain what it is you're saying. But
Yeah.
you want a little
A little
action on that?
Cubage. Yes. But no, I'm 100% down for. I'm down for the compound. You know what I'm
You
saying?
down, dude, I'm down for the compound too, bro. I'm down for a lot of
but-
shit, to be honest with you, in terms of like, I think there's potential business ventures that could be had. I also think that, dude, honestly, you know what? I think there's compound ventures to be had.
Dude, the wife found a house here in Grand Ledge, not like had a Grand Ledge address, and it was big enough where it was like us, her sister and husband, her parents,
Mhm.
like we sell this place and like all just put money in that and just like live, but it had like 90 something acres, you know what I mean?
Dude, for how we're living here and what I could sell my house for, what you could sell your house for, we could literally fucking go to the UP, buy a couple 100 acres of fucking land.
Drop a couple modular homes on that
Dude.
bitch.
We could literally plot out for fucking, you know, during the good months, the fruits and the veggies and the everything else. We could literally fucking fence shit out, dude, for fucking goats, the chickens, the fucking, you know, a couple head of cattle, whatever the fucking case is. We could legit compound the fuck up. We could solar up. We could do all sorts of shit, dude, especially if we fucking bought some shit right on one of the many lake, you know, like rivers or lakes, whatever the case is
Yeah.
going on. Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be fucking on and popping, dude. I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. That or Alaska. I'd do either one of those.
I don't know if I would
UP's
do
just
Alaska.
closer. You don't want to be that close to the fucking the Russians?
No, it's just too cold. Too cold for me.
UP's cold too, bro.
Oh, it is.
Plus,
It is.
Alaska's got that crazy, like, the night never comes, and
Yeah.
then eventually the sun never comes.
Yeah. But
That
like
shit's
at
weird.
least the UP does warm up.
It does, and it's
Right.
fucking beautiful.
That's what I would choose the UP, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would be down. The only thing stopping me obviously is my kids.
Yeah.
So ain't happening anytime soon, son.
Well, my kid already told me straight up. He's like, dude, I always thought that I'd probably come back here or whatever. He's like, I don't want to live in the Rust Belt, dude.
Yeah. Fair.
And I respect it because it's like, why are you going to go and drop 30, 40, 50, 60 grand on a fucking nice ass whip? And they're just dumping fucking toxic ass fucking chemically treated salts all over the fucking roads.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to drive on it. You pay taxes for the roads and the salt and this, that, and the other thing. You get no kickback for the loss and damages to your vehicle,
Oh yeah.
but the salt does.
Oh
You
yeah.
can get all the car washes you fucking want, but they don't make a fuck. You know, eventually it's going to catch up. You can do all the underbody treatments and everything else. That's some bullshit. Saying.
I mean,
Especially from a
If-
manufacturer standpoint too, though, because they can make the vehicles a little bit better. If they offered as a package when I bought my vehicle, you know, I'd like to pay, you know, the extra $3,500 for the winter package.
Yeah.
Where everything from on the assembly line frame up has been coated and winterized and everything else.
yeah.
Maybe there's some more, you know, instead of just regular steel bolts this or steel something that, there's stainless steel this or stainless steel that.
Yeah.
You know, like we can do better, guys.
Yeah, but they're just looking at like what's the easiest way to push out Prada.
Right. And they don't want your car to last because they want you to
and
buy a new car
shit. Yeah.
5 years later.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fucking case is.
Well, joke's on them because my truck's paid off, and like, if it was reasonable that was going to last forever, I would go out and buy a new car and just
Well,
keep that.
I'll tell
one.
you, dude. We had the fucking Fusion.
Yeah.
We had it paid off. It's a 2012. We had it 0% interest when we bought it. Mwah. Fucking who doesn't love 0% interest?
Yep.
Good luck finding that anymore.
Never.
And that was through Ford Motor Credit, by the way. We got 0% interest. back in 2011 when we
Yeah.
bought the 2012. Anyways, moral of the fucking story is it was paid off. We didn't have a car payment for like a decade.
Yeah.
No full coverage insurance, none of that shit. It was fucking great. And now look at us. 2 fucking car payments.
Still got the
Full
Ford though.
coverage fucking insurance. Still got the Fusion though.
Still got it.
Still got it.
How much you selling it for?
Stop it.
Okay.
Listen, if you were interested because you wanted some fuel economy, it would only be sold to you with a caveat. That is, I have the option to buy it back. If you ever sell it, I get first dibs.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if you drive it in the winter, you got to promise me you're gonna fucking take it to the car wash, bro. I'll even let you use my car wash that I pay monthly on.
Have you seen my truck?
No. You know that's a yes.
Yes. You see any rust on there? It's a 2019. I know your Ford is older, but that's only seen Michigan winters, and it's still looking.
The only reason I give the caveats is because that was our family vehicle.
Yeah.
Like from all
Sentimental value.
From all of Steven's childhood, that was the family car.
Yeah.
And he had that all throughout his special schooling he did through
Yeah.
where he's at right now, which we won't go into.
Yeah.
So it means a lot to him. Because
Yeah.
I even told him when he went to buy his whip, I'm like, you could have traded that in if that would have helped you. He's like, dude, I couldn't see anybody else driving that. It wouldn't feel right. I'm like, I respect that.
Yeah,
You know, the
that's
car
fair.
means a lot to him. So it would be on the table, again, as long as I have the option to buy it back.
I would say 100%. Like, yes, I am.
Because it's technically still in the family if it ended up in your hands.
I am in the market for something better fuel economy, as well as like I want to keep that in a condition where like I got the trailer when we need to pull the
Right.
Subi
It's pretty much
somewhere.
to get to work and back kind of a thing.
It wouldn't be to working back. Like now that the kid's mom live 30 minutes away, so an hour drive just to get them.
It'd be great for that.
Yeah, like tomorrow I got to go pick up Aria from Mooville, if you know where that's at.
Nashville.
Yeah. So I got to go all the way out there to pick her up.
Is it a fun place? A good place?
Mooville? Yeah, I like it.
I want to say maybe I was in there once.
Yeah.
But I because don't they like have like a feed the animals type
Yeah,
of
it's
thing
like
and
a
everything?
little a very small petting zoo
Mhm.
style. They got
But they
goats
make
and
their
stuff.
own milk and ice creams and
yeah,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's
Okay.
good. It's good there. It's better for younger kids. Like
Mhm.
Lincoln likes it there. Aria's getting about the age she's too old for it.
And that's
but,
what, maybe 45, 50 minutes from here?
maybe not quite 40, but around there.
Okay.
Mama Kaiser said, "So Ray, what's the story about the knife? I'll tell you here in a second. Mad Dog, my AC just went
Hey.
out. It's 110 here. Happy Saturday,
That's
boys.
Panhandle, yeah?
No,
No?
he is St. Pete.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's down here.
Yep, so he's closer like Tampa area.
Yeah, yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot
Um,
where he lived. My bad.
Did it go out because of the heat, Kotex,
Are we
or
talking window units or full blown central air?
central air?
Yeesh.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's expensive.
yeah. Yeah, she dead. Damn, dude. That,
That does blow fucking
Sucks.
chunks. I'd be running my ass up to fucking Lowe's, dude, and get me some window units.
oh, for sure. Coming out 7:30 a.m. to fix. Bro, you ain't gonna last till 7:30 with 110. Just drop 10K on a water heater. We have one. Oh, they have the
Holy
window unit.
shit. What kind of water heater you got, bro?
He got the tankless water heater, and he got a water softener.
Yeah, you lost me on that water softener shit, dude.
Well, they're in Florida.
No, I understand that. I too lived in Florida most of my life.
Oh yeah, true. You
Even
were
as a
in
kid, I
Miami.
lived in Miami. I mean, but even in North Florida, we had well water with no fucking water softener.
But he
See,
doesn't have well water.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, so like even here,
Yeah.
we don't have a water softener here either. Our showers don't get real orange. Our toilets don't get orange. All that shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, there's nothing I hate worse than like go to a hotel, right? And they got a water softener or whatever. You're sitting there and you're washing. It's just like I feel like I'm still trying to rinse off because I feel slimy from the water softener. Like water softeners to me, like I don't know. I guess I never understood it.
Kotex says St. Pete water sucks. It was needed. LOL. We have one.
I respect it. I mean,
We have a water filtration system just for drinking water.
Mhm.
Outside of that, we just use the regular water. Story about the knife though. We were talking about, I don't know how we got to the topic of knives. I was like, I got a good story about that. But I have a story about a knife.
I don't remember. I don't know if we were on your speed and accuracy thing, and we transitioned to it. I don't know
But
where
we
we
have
were
an
on
AC
that.
unit hooked up. Bye. Bye. Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping in.
Appreciate the little stick and move, little jab.
Yeah, dude, stick and move, stick and move.
Buy a bottle of fucking bourbon
Yes.
because you need to prepare.
Yeah. Be ready for next week.
Step out of your comfort zone for an hour and 45 minutes. That's all we're asking.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. It's not like we're asking you to touch
Bottle,
a pee.
not a bottle, maybe a bottle of rum.
You don't have to touch a pee or anything, dude.
Yeah, bottle of rum.
Bourbon.
Pull your dick out for an hour then.
Is that a challenge? Your dick or my dick?
Probably both.
Think you do both? Like go skiing?
Yeah, probably.
Well, do you want length or you want girth? His. Oh, he wants you.
His.
You.
Well, we both asked.
Yeah, but I was talking and then he responded. That means you. I think I got you on girth. I think you got me on length.
We'll measure up after
I mean,
this.
if you get me on both, then just don't rub it in my face. Like, not
fair.
like slap me in the face. rub
Tuna
it.
can Steve.
Tuna can Steve. Send it. Just call me Rod fucking Farva, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
The knife story, dude. Let me get to the story. Kotex, thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
I don't know what you're
Have a
going
good
to
one,
do,
man.
but
Good luck with the sweats.
yeah, dude, dripping.
Dude,
Wrong kind of drip.
there's a lot of wrong kind of drip. That's good drip.
Yeah. I have a buddy who goes hunting. And apparently he's just pissed. I get you, dude. It is not quite 110 in here, but it's hot in here.
I mean, I was going to talk about the ball sweat, but then I was like, if I say that, he's going to be like, why don't you wear fucking shorts, dickhead?
Why didn't you?
Because you know I'm a pants and boots guy.
I'm glad you pants and
Dude,
boots and pants and boots.
I
and
didn't
pants and
I didn't
boots
say
and-
anything because I wanted you to point it out. I officially have cast shoes, bro.
Yeah, no, I saw him downstairs. The reason I brought him up is because you got the pant leg rolled with your penny loafers, dude.
First of all, I roll the pant legs with the boots. It's old school man drip.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't D-roll.
D-roll.
What you know about that D-roll, dude? Like there's a B-roll. Then we got that D-roll.
You were on that D-roll for sure.
D-roll, is that when you roll the foreskin back on the D? Is that the D-roll?
Kotex asks if this is his bedroom. You got options, my boy. There's one downstairs with AC, so don't trip. And we also have a...
Don't trip going downstairs.
Yeah, also don't do that, please.
Don't use the handrail either.
Need that. Yeah, you got it, dude. We got you set up different ways, so you're good, my boy. The knife story, dude. I got a buddy. He
Hunts.
Yep.
Yes.
He goes hunting, and he was hunting with some buddies. And he's not a...
So your buddy's got buddies.
Yeah, dude.
Stacks on stacks, dude.
Yeah,
Send
dude. What's it like having that many friends? I don't know.
it.
He doesn't drink a lot of bourbon or whiskey or whatever.
But has ever partooketh?
Partooketh.
Okay.
Well, when he does, he makes dumb decisions.
I love this already.
Yep. So when he was hunting with his buddies, he had partooketh in some...
All right, hold on. Public safety announcement. Was he hunting and drinking?
I can't confirm or deny because...
Don't do it.
I think it was, if I have the story correct, they were bow hunting.
It's a little safer.
Yep, they shot a deer
Mhm.
and it ran off, and they were drinking while scavenging,
While it's
tracking the deer.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I understood the story.
I condone it a little better.
Yeah, for sure. Now when he walked into the work, and not the when he walked into work, I noticed that he had like a big scar here and a big scar here.
Ooh.
And like I've known him for a while, and that was never there. And I was like, "What the fuck happened to your arm?"
Get fucking antlered, bro.
I thought the same thing, but no. So as you recall from just a few seconds ago, he makes dumb decisions when he's been drinking brown liquor. Well, he had been drinking brown liquor when they were looking for this deer, and they found it. And it was like the back end was immobile, but the front end was still kind of mobile. The head was mobile, whatever, and it had antlers on it. Well, when he went up to the deer, he had pulled out his knife.
Oh, here we go.
And he had jumped on the back of the deer so that way he could cut its throat. Well, when he did this, the deer did this number, and he forgot he had his knife out. And his words, not mine. the knife stabbed into his arm. And he said the mark that it made was only about yay big. So it was like yay big on his arm. However, it severed his tendons and like ligaments.
Oh my God.
Like perfect. So when he went to the doctor, the big scars, the one on bottom was all the doctor because they had to like cut it open to get in there. And then the top one was because once again they had to cut it open to get in there.
So honestly, they must have left the site and went straight to the hospital.
I didn't ask.
I would imagine.
But yeah, he had no movement of his hand. He has apparently 80% right now, and it's said to go back to 100 eventually.
Okay,
but he has,
because if that's the pleasure hand, that would suck.
I mean, it's his left hand. I don't know. I didn't ask him, but nonetheless,
Right. Well, fact check that and get back to me.
got you. Send you a text next time I see him. The first thing I'm going to ask him is that your pleasure hand?
Yeah, we need video evidence that things are as they should be.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Make that happen.
put some work in.
But anyways,
That's pretty wild, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Well, I mean, first of all, dude, fucking with a wild ass animal. I know it's just a deer. It's not like it's a fucking liger
A fucking
or
deer
anything,
will fuck you up,
or a
dude.
fucking honey badger or some shit. But it's like,
Honey badger don't give a fuck.
it's like, dude, man, come on. Especially with some fucking liquid courage. Bad idea, dude.
Well, he found out it was bad.
Yeah.
Not even in the way that you would think though. Like you thought the same thing I did. I thought like Antler went right and threw his shit. Nope, he just
Yeah, which goes back to the whole I'd rather be shot than knifed, bro.
Yeah,
like, dude,
well, that's why the question got brought up.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
We came back full circle, everybody.
We made
Thanks
it.
for tuning in. It's been great. Welcome.
We
See ya.
made
Piss
it.
off. Whatever. Go do
Welcome,
what you gotta
see ya.
do. As long as we came back to this, that's what we were here for.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
We can work through it together. Yeah,
God
I
dang.
would much rather be shot than fucking knifed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I asked him if it hurt. He said he didn't really feel it.
Now with the brown juice, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
now with the
Baumkaiser
brown
said good
juice.
job to us, so nice.
So
buttons.
let's say you had to choose though.
Okay.
Okay, we already talked knifers, boletos.
Boleto.
Okay, let's say you had to choose.
Uh-huh.
Now, obviously, this depends based on distance.
Oh.
Right, point blank versus whatever.
Okay. Because
like if we were talking, shoddy shells, what type of shoddy shells? Are we talking fucking high powered rifle rounds? Are we talking fucking 22s? Like there's a big fucking window of variance and gray area on this. But if you had to choose a survivable round, like you're not going to die in this at all, but for whatever reason, they're going to cut your fucking pecker off. So you got to choose. And it's like, whoa. Well, I'll choose because I ain't losing that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're not getting shot there, so don't worry. But you had to choose one of these, and you were guaranteed to survive. Who knows why and how you're going to survive, but it's guaranteed.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
What do you think you would choose caliber-wise?
It's a tough question.
And why?
That's a tough question because there's so many circumstances to it, right? Like something as simple as a 9mm round can go through. We'll just talk about the calf since it's right here.
Are we talking ballistic coefficients and shit? Yo, hit
yeah,
me, bro.
like if it goes through the calf, like it can go through and through. But if it goes up a little bit to where my shin bone is, it can hit that shin bone and ride all the way up.
You don't have a say on.
That's what I'm saying.
You just know it ain't your junk and your vital organs, this, that, and the other thing.
I know I'm walking away from it.
But I know I want through and through.
Yes. But like through and through could look different, right? Because like I said,
small going in, large as a motherfucker coming out.
But like if it hits a bone, it's still going through, so like I'm good. Whereas like
normally I'd say like I don't want to get hit by a 30-06.
Hell no.
But as Charlie Kirk, it didn't come out the other end, according to testimony.
I mean,
because I think there's more going on the back end there.
That's a whole
and
rabbit
they thought
hole.
it was possibly a fucking Remington Corlock round, which mushrooms the fuck out.
Yeah,
dude, if he got hit with that, there'd be a pumpkin sized hole on the back end of his fucking shit, and there ain't.
Yeah, and you got to look at like height,
Yeah, that downward fucking
velocity.
trajectory and all
Got
that
so
shit.
much.
So
That's a whole rabbit hole,
let's
dude.
get back to what round would you choose to be hit by if you had to? Like, I got to take it for the team. Give me X. I'm assuming you're just gonna choose a 22 and get it over with.
Honestly, I was.
It's like your buddy throwing a dart at you.
I was gonna say 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good old fashioned 9mm, huh?
9 mil. I would say like has the best chances of a through and through without like a
Long term limp type of issue.
well, it might have that, but like a 22, you can almost, not always, but you can almost guarantee it's not a through and through.
Right, and it's gonna bounce around on the inside of you.
It could
It's gonna
ride
fragment.
a bone up to wherever. So can a 9 mil
Dude, you can
round.
ride a bone up to whatever, whenever you want.
Any bone?
Just so Meat Hammer knows, there's a lot of bone riding in his future.
A lot of bone riding.
Just letting him know.
Because he's sitting here in the center.
Woo!
Yeah, but I'm gonna choose 9.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, dude. If I had to choose,
That's 7 milli.
hells to the fuck nulls, bro. That was a great, powerful fucking round, though. No, I would probably choose. I'd probably choose 9 as well.
Yeah,
It's, dude, like 9 is probably the most all around fucking round that I can think of. I thought it had some serious limitations until I started running it through like a PCC.
yeah.
And once you start getting that extra velocity out of there, it's a completely different round, dude. It's not the round you thought it was when you're popping it through your Glock or your Sig or your Walther.
Velocity makes a
whatever,
fucking
dude.
difference, brother, for all rounds.
And it's like, fuck me, dude. Dude, I know there's a penis joke in here somewhere,
yeah.
but every inch of barrel length that you can add to that.
Well, the way you're doing that right there, there's for
Well,
sure.
first of all, just so everybody's watching, this is your standard inch. Okay?
It's a standard inch.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your standard inch.
This is your standard 6 inches.
Actually, I guess if I want this in my favor, so that's a standard inch, right there.
Yeah. And
I
this
did it backwards.
This is still standard 6.
So this is what 6 inches looks like.
A little bit bigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
So no. Anyways,
You ever see that video years ago? Do you know what the Vine is?
I'm gonna say it's a social media thing.
Yeah, it's like it came out.
So you can follow us on Vine.
Vine's not out
It's
anymore.
not a thing anymore.
No,
Okay.
but they made Vine videos, and like recently they brought back old Vine videos. Like, remember when? Anyways, there was a guy that went outside and was talking about, because it was snowing. He was like, it's expected 4 inches of snow. That's a lot of snow, right? Or no, that's not a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. Yeah, right. Because like 4 inches, depending what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways.
Well, first of all, 4 inches is no good.
Mama Kaiser's gonna take a soft pellet. Is that like a Nerf gun?
Because, dude, even an air rifle can fucking fuck you up, bro.
Yes.
I have owned 2 different air rifles that were hitting 22 long rifle, just shy of 22 long rifle, not 100%, but just shy of 22 long rifle velocities.
Yeah.
Which, if you're hitting below a 22 long rifle velocity, that means you're shooting at or above 45 ACP bullet velocity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, given with a 45 ACP, you're talking a fucking large grain projectile.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the same equivalent there. However, we're still talking about something that's moving relatively fucking quick. You know what I'm saying?
You're not Mr. Miyagi fly catching out of the air.
No, we're talking a pellet gun, if you will.
Yes.
Right? We're talking a pellet gun that's achieving supersonic on its projectile.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
it will literally crack and clap, you know?
Crack and clap.
Ass cheeks.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Good did there.
Yeah, I got you.
I like watching you smile.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You do that to me.
We could totally bromance compound up. Saying,
Compound up.
dude.
Me and you and me.
Ooh. What's that song, bro? Your mom knows the song. Me and you and me. No matter how we toss a dice, It had to be. Come on, mama.
Dun,
Hit me with
dun,
that, dude.
dun,
Hold on, something about
dun,
Roger's
dun.
finger or Ray's
Remember when
finger?
Kai embedded a soft pellet into Ryan's thumb or finger? Yes. So Kai had a he had a it was an airsoft gun, so it was the plastic BBs. But it was powered by, you remember the old cap guns with the red circular and you put it in there and it was like
It was powered by that?
yes.
Weird.
Yeah. So it was
Good luck
like
finding that anymore.
yeah, you're probably not going to, but the velocity of it was greater because it was powered actually by
Actual powder,
right?
not CO2.
But he shot one of my buddy. He was sleeping, shot one of my buddy's fingers, with it, and he was relatively close, like me to the camera away or whatever. Somebody's playing with the door.
And it straight broke skin though and went in.
Oh, it stuck into his finger.
And this is a plastic pellet.
Plastic pellet. It stuck into his finger, so like you could see half of the BB. Half of the
I'd have
BB
been
was
mad.
in. Yeah.
I'd have been so mad.
So, Respawn, can we get a time check?
Are we losing bets? Is that what's happening?
Time check. No, I don't know. We started 5:45 ish.
Oh, yeah. We're what? $1.15?
Maybe. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So no, we're not.
Not terrible.
Not losing bets. Just somebody being antsy pantsy.
Antsy pantsy.
Yeah. That's not a big one. That's a little one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 120. Yeah. So we're almost there.
Not terrible.
No, not at all.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna get another pour. However, what?
You got one thing on there. Is that the however?
No.
Okay.
This is something completely different.
Okay.
Let's say it's icing me real bad. So for anybody who wants to know,
What's up, dude?
we have zips in the wire.
What's up, dude? Just watching.
We have extras. Extra. Read all about it.
You can sit right there, right next to the fan.
Yep. Do they still say Indian style bat now, or do they call it crisscross applesauce?
Crisscross.
All right, so it's Indian style. Sit like an Apache.
We'll get the door. You sit right there.
The windows and the door.
Oh, you're gonna sit right there? That's cool too.
You Gucci Mane?
Gucci. Oh, you got a coloring book? Hell yeah, dude.
Let them know.
Lincoln in the house.
Hard. Man, bro.
Well,
Teach him 50.
Why is my boy
Go 50.
Why is my boy tanner than you?
He's olive as a sumbitch, bro. Olive as fuck.
He is.
So
okay.
if you had to choose an illness
Oh.
to save someone.
Like I had to take on the illness that they had? Or like, what do you mean?
I mean, kind of, I guess it's kind of what you're saying. My question is kind of how you're asking what is my question. So let's say,
just say your fucking question.
Let's say somebody that you loved.
Okay.
Or cared for. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be a family member, whatever. They had an illness.
Yep. Can you shut that door, broski?
Would you be willing to take on that illness? And if so, what's the cutoff on that illness? Like, oh, it's heavy, bro? My bad. You're all alone on the heavy, right? But it's like, oh, you got fucking brain cancer. I got you, bro, or whatever the case is. Like, for a child, I assume it's an unequivocal, give me whatever they got.
Yeah. Like, little man?
Yeah,
dude. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You got pancreatic, you got the ass cancer, whatever it is, give it to me.
Yep.
Please, God, just give it to me. Let me take that.
Yeah. Yep. Questions? No.
Would there be let's say it's a friend.
Okay.
Say it's a friend.
Let's say it's Kotex. That's
okay.
my boy.
Okay.
Best friend.
Let's say it's a bro. Okay.
Like Kotex?
He's got I'm gonna keep asking things, and you're gonna tell me where we stop.
But like we're talking about Kotex.
We're talking Meat Hammer right now.
Meat Hammer. Got it.
Okay. He's got an ingrown toenail. Are you willing to take that on
Fuck
for him?
yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Eh? Let's say homie was playing a little fucking peekaboo on the Duke shoot and you got a little pink eye. You will take a little pink eye on?
Yes.
Take that stigma that goes along with
I'll take the stigma.
Okay. How about a little gonorrhea for old time's sakes? Dude, antibiotic.
Yeah.
You're one and done. It's fine.
It's
not like it's the hurt, bro.
Let me ask this question though. Does he learn from repercussions?
That's not part of this.
That is.
Would you or would you not?
Well, it matters. And here's why. Because if I take this gonorrhea, even though curable, whatever, take one and done. Am I taking this for him to go out and do the Charlie the Charlie Sheen thing and get it again?
Well, it doesn't matter because we're escalating in this.
I understand, but that's going to change my answer.
Okay. He's going to learn from the error of his ways.
Okay, then yes.
Then yes, you will.
Okay. What's up? You just got to sit there. If you want to be in here, you got to sit there.
You have to absorb the ambiance.
Ambiance, not the words.
All right.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
I already told you I wasn't going to fucking throw out the herp. There is no herp.
No herp.
Okay. Let's say he's caught him a case of some fucking unreconcilable fucking ED. Are you willing to like the Green Mile where he can like take the bad away type shit? Are you willing to absorb that ED so that homeboy can have that fucking lay it out there in the future? That's a tough sell, brother. And you know it is. Brother.
That's a real tough sell. Please don't drink that. Don't drink that. That's gross. Here's the reason it's a tough sell.
Was that a marker?
No, it's water.
Oh.
But it might have, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
When you're wiping your ass with that diarrhea later, enjoy.
Yeah. Okay.
Copy. Fact check.
Because it's like I want my boy to succeed.
However, you like your Jimmy.
I love it. It's kind of part of who I am.
It is an identifying feature for sure. Not so much for me in my golden years, right?
Yeah, but it's like it's still there.
Oh, it's still there. I'd love to use it.
Still usable.
That'd be great. Is it though? I don't know anymore.
Whether you use it or not doesn't make it not usable.
True.
Still usable.
Patreon. Stay tuned.
Is it you using it?
If they're willing to pay, pants is off, bro.
Pants are down.
There's literally no shame in my game.
Yeah, dude, I think like as we sit,
he's stuck with his dizzle my nizzle.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
All right, me Hammer, you heard it here first. You know where you guys are.
Yeah, you're cut off there, brother.
he'll take the clap, but we got boundaries.
Yeah, there. You're good. Talk about like cancer. I would probably take that from him. You know, I'll go through the treatments. I'll handle that shit. I'm good with that. But like when it comes to like not using
ever again,
Jimmy, dude.
Yeah, Jimmy done.
Yeah, no
more Yim.
Give me the cancer, bro.
Dude, remember when we went to Texas, bro? My mom's was going through that shit.
Yes.
My mom's went through some shit, dude. She was looking.
I don't know if you remember.
Pretty rough.
I don't know if you remember Aunt Nancy.
That was when I first was getting into the relationship with the wife. So I only met her like one time, dude.
Yeah. No, it was. I mean, it got to a point where she was. It's weird how things work out. I don't know how sensitive we want to get here.
What do you drizzy? You drizzing this?
Yeah, right. I poured that. But no, it got to a point where she was like in home care, and it was our home, and
like a hospice type of thing, but at home hospicey type of thing.
Yeah, so I think she had some of the stuff is kind of vague because of my age and stupidity growing up, but is that another Russell's down there? What is that one?
I don't.
The one.
I don't know what the fuck.
The one in front of Old Forester. Or is that Weller's? Nope. Yep. Yeah.
That's that Baker's, brother.
Oh, that's Baker's.
That's a good pour right there.
Anyway, she was there at home care. She fought for 10 years. I mean, Overall, she wasn't 10 years at her house, though. But at one point in time when she had to have like hospice, in-home care shit, she was at her house. One of her sons stayed with her every night, like lived at our house with her. She was in our living room. And then it was like, it got to a point where I don't know if it was God talking through her or whatever, but she was like, go home, get some sleep, take a shower, do what you got to do, like whatever. So the first night he left her side, she passed.
Yeah.
And then obviously whatever, but
Yeah, it sucks,
so
man.
yeah, it's like I would for sure take that for someone I care about, hands down. I don't want to go through it, but I also don't want to see the people I love go
Well,
through
I will
it.
say this as a piggyback to what my question was to you.
Yeah,
Because there are some cutoffs for me too,
for sure.
depending upon who the person
ED.
is. That's a big cutoff.
Yeah,
Depends on the person though.
yeah.
Like if we were talking to my fucking boy, dude, like take it.
There are no cutoffs. Yeah,
There are no cutoffs for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Give me death, give me a lifetime of sorrow. I don't care, right?
Yeah.
You're just going to town, bro. Hit that. I didn't know who's boss. I'll be honest with you, that fucking iced me, and I don't remember what the fuck I was going to say.
You were talking about your limitations, and we were talking about like give me cancer and
yeah. I don't remember where the fuck where I was going, but it was good. I promise you, it was good. I was looking forward, but you were going into some really touchy shit, and I wasn't going to interrupt. So I was holding it for quite a hot minute, but
yeah,
for the life of me, it fucking escapes me. But yeah, there's a few individuals that are no longer with us that I wish I would have had the time with.
Yeah.
And that is one that your sister to this day will still bring up, and I never got the chance to really make that connection. I think it would have been fucking cool if I would have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she was good people for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it from everything that I've ever heard, and I've only had like the one interaction.
Yeah. Which, I mean, there's a reason for everything, right? So.
I mean, that's what they fucking say, dude, and I keep trying to make sense of it every day of my life, bro.
But you're still here. Still making sense of it.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong, bro. Is
that like a Beyonce quote?
It's actually a movie.
Okay.
Okay, me, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, 10 years, dude, 10 years is a long time, dude, to be putting up with that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this.
Okay.
First of all, I have an uncle that is in the field of like trying to cure cancer.
Okay.
Okay. And at one family reunion, one of the things that he told me is it doesn't matter how long you live. One thing is for sure. You don't died of lung failure or heart failure, or get hit by a car, drowned, whatever the case is, if you can outlive whatever else is going on, one thing's for certain. And he says you will die from cancer.
I heard at one point in time that everybody has it, but like it's dormant and like your body, I don't want to say your body
like
fights it off,
thing,
right? Yeah. So, but like everybody has it, and just some people, it comes up, like it's not dormant anymore and whatever. So
yeah, and that's one of the things they're trying to figure out is how and why does it activate, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One quick thing, I remembered what I was going to say.
Oh.
And it's important to me. And I know that we're fucking probably requesting a time check. We're probably every bit at 145.
Yeah. Yep.
And here's my thing.
Okay.
We're talking about illnesses. We're talking about fucking what would you absorb, this, that, and the other thing. Yep. I'll tell you, there's one thing that fucking scares me about growing old. You know, there's a million different fucking things that I could end up with as I get old, and there's one thing that I hope.
Get your face out of the camera, dude.
Yeah, because dude, J Street's right around the corner, bro. You don't need that on blast.
You got to crawl on your belly.
Yeah, there's zips in the wire, bro. You got to stay below that barbed wire.
Yep.
There's one thing that concerns me, and there's one thing that I don't ever want to have.
Okay.
And that's what the hell is it called? Alzheimer's, where you fucking don't even know who you're talking to anymore eventually.
The wife's mom
Yeah.
has that shit bad. You gotta take that.
I will be. I will be. But yeah, basically, just imagine, like you not knowing who your kid is.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest
Keep going,
thing to
keep
me,
going.
dude, is to be able to lose that ability of knowing your loved ones.
Yeah.
You know, lung cancer, ass cancer, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? MS, whatever. Dude, MS runs in my family.
Yeah.
MS, diabetes, cancer, all that shit runs in my fucking
Diabetes.
family. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
And honestly, I think dementia runs in it too.
Yeah.
But just, I couldn't imagine looking at my son not knowing who he is. I think that would be the worst thing ever.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, because that, at least with the other things, you can, like, I would say come to a closure, right? Depending on what it is. But with that, there's not a closure.
Dude,
right? Like,
honestly, what would be worse, having dementia or being in a fucking coma, bro? Like,
yeah.
Wild shit, dude.
Yeah, both
you have no control over.
Yeah. Just one is keeping you stable, and the other, like, you're keeping yourself stable with those around you.
Right.
But then they see you suffer throughout the whole thing. So,
yeah.
Wild world. Wild world we live in. This is also wild.
You're keeping it together fairly well, though. You're good.
Oh, I'm so good, dude.
I wipe my own ass.
I wipe my own ass.
Dude, it's literally
Kangaroo song.
Dude,
Kangaroo
that is
song.
the kangaroo song. That's the age you're at, bro. And I envy you.
Dude, best age.
I envy you.
Best age.
I miss it.
Yeah. No, don't give it up. That's for sure. So
it's not about giving it up. It's about they're gonna age, and there ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it.
Well, when I say don't give it up, I mean don't be too important to not be around it.
Yeah, like don't forget to embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And be a part of
And
it.
don't get me wrong, I have had my moments.
I'll tell you right now, all he wants right now is for you to jump on the bed with him.
That ain't gonna happen. The ceiling too short.
First of all, you can jump on your knees and quit being a bitch.
Ooh,
Tell him to
from
quit
the
being a
knee guy.
baby back bitch. Don't use that word though.
My Mama Kaiser said hour 33. My dad, he doesn't know us anymore. Yep, know that because he didn't know who I was. And she also said he's not the man that I used to know. He used to be strong, but now very fragile.
Dude,
I mean, that
like me, bro.
That comes with getting older, right?
I'm fragile as a motherfucker now.
Sensitive for sure.
Dude, the last time you were in me, it was just like
This hurts.
more than it used to. I don't know if you're on like
Peptides.
Is that what it is?
It's gotta be. I don't know.
Gotta be, dude.
Yeah. All right,
Just
we
saying.
ready to close this out or what, dude?
Dude, we got the Aftercast and Patreon.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff, dude. We got
Damn.
a potential fucking Ready Care.
Run. Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
could happen. Anyways, we appreciate y'all's patience. It's been 2 weeks. Sorry. Life is life. You know what I'm saying? And things
Yeah.
have changed a little bit, but we're gonna keep working on it.
Yeah. We're
So-
not going anywhere. So.
No. And again, I'll get over this whole probation thing, dude. I got people on my side.
I'll get you
I know
where you need to
peeps,
get, dude. I'll get you where
Yeah,
you need to
I
get.
know people in the corrections.
Yeah. So
Just,
bear
you know.
with us while we figure this out. It might take a couple more weeks, but we'll be back next week nonetheless.
Yep.
Special guest Kotex.
Dude, and if you don't like, follow, subscribe while the fucking Meat Hammer's here, then what are you doing in life?
I wanna see the likes and subscribes go up. Let's give it 5%. That's not a large call.
If you give the like, you give the subscribe, you do the follows, you do the this, you fucking you join real time, that will encourage said Meat Hammer to indulge in said drinks.
Yeah, dude.
100%, dude. You
Not
think I'm-
even a full drink, a sippy sip.
little
Little sippy sip.
little
Little
something,
some. Mama Kaiser. So next week, Friday.
Give a little
That's
test
the
here.
plan. So stay back there, dude. That's the plan. Yeah, next Friday's the plan.
Read it.
Let's glow.
Let's
Crazy.
glow. Where is
Glow
my
day.
seat? Homeboy be saying.
Your seat's gonna be right here.
First of all, it's on his motherfucking face, playa.
Oh. Anyways, let's just get the hell out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Shut us out.
Yeah, dude. First of all, Meat Hammer, trim, be clean. Follow us on fucking, you know, I want to say MySpace just to be a fucking asshole. Okay. But what the fuck is it, dude? Hold on. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We got the like, follow, subscribes, all that bullshit. We got the I don't know what it is because he's not saying Spotify. That's what I said, dude.
YouTube.
Don't listen to this guy, dude. YouTube. Get you some YouTube Premium, by the way, dude. Fuck the ads, bro. That's not where it's at, dude. Fuck the ads and the bits you claim, dude.
Ads don't bother me because you just do and you're through it.
Like that. All right. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Love, peace, and hair grease, dude.
Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being patient. We love you guys.
Deuce.